at night. Oh, Lord. Guys, welcome back to another episode of the Backend Engineering series. This has been fun. This has been a good time, guys. I'm enjoying a few things within software right now, which is all just pushing the limits of everything. It's pretty much what I'm at right now. So within blockchain, I'm building this ECDSA node, which has been fun. So, but like all good things, they take time. And I want to take a moment before we dive into today's episode. You are going to have trials and tribulations, and learning is going to be like this graph, like with ups and downs, and there's seasons of like good learning. It's like an upwards chart that has jagged edges, but as long as the overall trajectory looking upwards, you're chipping away at it, you're learning. That's the most important part. So yeah, so let's chip away. Let's learn some more stuff together. I'm gonna see what we got here. So we have file systems. We kind of overshot last episode into chapter 2. Let's dive in. So we have absolute versus relative paths. We've mostly been dealing with relative file paths, which are just paths that take into account your current directory. For example, let's say we have the following directory structure. So we have a folder with vehicles, cars, and then a folder for Ford cars, and then we have some files of Mustang and Focus for Ford Focus and Ford Mustang. Okay, so when inside the top level vehicles directory or folder, the relative path to the Mustang's text file is this. We have cars, Ford, Mustang, txt. However, when inside the cars directory, the relative path to the Mustang txt file is just this. So it's trying to highlight on the perspective of if you're in the Ford's directory, you just need to go to the Mustang text. If you're in the cars folder, you obviously have to open up the Fords, then the Mustang txt. Okay, so absolute paths are going to be where you a file system from the root of the file system. On Unix systems, Mac, Linux, WSL, the root is denoted by a /. So if the vehicles directory is in the file system root, the absolute path to the Mustang txt file is this. So when inside the Ford's directory, so wherever you're at, you can always use the absolute path. Always use the absolute path. Okay, so what should I use? Relative paths are easier to read and write, and as long as you're in the correct directory. So the important part of relative paths is you need to understand which folder you're in, or at least just have a bit of awareness for it. But an absolute path, you can just always like throw in the command, and it should be useful. So exactly as here. So absolute paths, they're useful when you're not sure what directory you're in. For example, maybe when you're giving someone instructions on how to find something on their computer, you could just give them an absolute path. So which is a relative path? I believe this one. Let's see. Nice. Okay, cool. Which will refer to the same file no matter the working directory. I believe. Oh, let's try the first or the last. Okay, we got it correct. The last one was correct. Okay, so text here. Let's see. So you're probably familiar with the concept of files from using a GUI. Okay, so the cat command, it's short for concatenate, which is a fancy way of saying putting things together. It can feel confusing name if you're using the cat command to view a single file, but it makes more sense when you're using it to view multiple files at once. So okay, you can concatenate a few things. So we want to CD into our World Bank directory from the last deal. So let me pull up a terminal here, and we want to CD into World Bank. We should find it real quick, and we'll CD desktop, and let me clear real quick. Boom. CD World Bank. Oh, not Word. CD World Bank. Here we go. Oh, where did we download that? CD World Bank. Was it here? Okay, it was at the root directory. But CD into your World Bank file. And we want to, if you're not already there, use the ls confirm to confirm you're in the right place. You should see a public and what else directory? CD into the public directory, and then you should see a file called PR_ideas. So let's pull open that terminal one more time. So we'll ls to list out our directories, and we'll CD into the public folder. And if we ls, we could see all the stuff here, and I can actually cat from here into the PR file. So here's what it says: money trees for everyone. We are literally invested in the environment. Boom, 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 boom. We actually read this text a little bit inside the VS Code. But okay, so we need to copy this down and then paste it. Sweet. All right, guys, that was fun. Head and tail. Sometimes you don't want to print everything in a file. Files can easily be really big after all. The head command prints the first in lines of a file where in is the number you specify. That is so cool. I did not know that. So head-in, we could choose to print 10 lines here of file text1. The tail command probably does the last lines, I imagine. Okay, so use the head command. So first let's run we need to go to the private folder, then the transactions directory, and then run the cat command at that point. So I'm here, I'll press clear, and I'm still in the World Bank public, so I'll do cd ... ls, and then I'll cd into the private, and then ls, and then we'll cd into transactions. Sweet. And then we finally need to do the cat 2023.csv. Sweet, guys. Alrighty. So there's a whole bunch of transactions. Good to know. And we want to use the head command. So how do we do this? We do head-in into that file. So hold on, let's do the up arrow. Oh, my text editors or my terminal's off the screen, so I'll clear and let's do the up arrow. Let's get to that. Let's get that 2023.csv, and then I'll just paste in the head-in 10. Does it want the 10 lines or 6? It wants 6. Okay, so those are the first 6 lines, and let's go ahead and paste that in. I think that's all it wants. And then it also wants the last 5 lines. Paste the first 6 lines followed by the 5 lines. Okay, so we'll do the similar command, except we'll change this to 5, and then we'll change this to tail. Copy and paste. And well, we did follow everything here, so I'm thoroughly confused. Run the cat command to view the contents. You'll notice it's a really long file. Okay, so use the head command to print the first 6 lines of the file. We are printing the first 6 lines, and I thought we did it successfully. Let's maybe try one more. So head the first 6 lines. Let's just try to do the cat real quick, and we'll go to the top and just take the first 6 and see if that. Oh, this is a huge file. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's check it against ours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems to be the right ones. Yeah, nothing changed. So we did get the right ones, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Okay. So it was the tail end where we messed up, or where I messed up, I should say. So we really need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what happened? What happened? Why did it only print the last 4? Or did I not? I must not have copied all things down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see. No, still. All right, we're gonna look at the solution. Where is it? Where is the solution? Guys, I thought we followed it proper. I swear we did. I swear we followed the instructions proper. I swear we did. And we can't view the solution either. Okay, so we're gonna move on then. I'm not sure what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be the last 5. And then I'll try one more time. Just the old-fashioned way, just hard-coded in there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's try that again. Yeah, not really sure. Okay, we'll just move on. We'll call that one a win, because it just seems like that was supposed to work. We couldn't get the solution either. So, okay, so the more and less commands let you view the contents of a file on one page or one line at a time. The adage goes, less is more. In the context command, less is literally more. The less command does everything that the more command does, but also has more features. And as a general, you should use less instead of more. Okay. You would only use more if you're on a system that doesn't have less installed. Run less. Interesting. So we found something suspicious. We want to run less and pass in the file path of 2023 CSV located at the root. So we want to make sure we're in this file path still, which I believe we are. And we are. Okay. Notice how you're in an interactive mode and you've lost your shell prompt. That's because less has taken over your terminal window. So I don't know if you guys noticed that. We just have our colon down here. Press enter a few times to scroll down a few lines just to show you that works. Press Q to exit the less command. Okay, so we can press enter, and that's how to navigate this, and then Q to get out of it. Cool. Rerun the less command and pass in the -in flag to show the line numbers. Alrighty, we'll do that. Cool. Alrighty, so find line 153. Wait, what does this say? You can use the spacebar to scroll down at a page at a time, and you can go back up by pressing B. So that's spacebar, spacebar, spacebar. Sweet. We need line 151. Oh, 153. I was going to say, guys, what is going on? What is going on? 153. Here we go. 151 rum. Sweet. Guys, that's cool. That's cool. We're learning some granular stuff here. This is really fun. Make directory. So this is how we can make more files from the terminal. So as we mentioned before, a directory is just a location in a file system that can contain files and other directories. On some systems, directories are called folders, but it's the same thing essentially. The make directory command creates a new directory inside the current directory. So we can make a new directory with this command. So during your digging, you found a file that appears out of place and change into the boom, 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 boom credit cards directory, and you want to ls from there. We'll find the tbills.txt. So let's go back real quick. So we'll go cd dot dot, we'll go cd dot dot, and then ls, and we'll cd public, ls, and then we'll cd products, ls, and then cd, what was it? The credit cards. Okay, cool. ls, see what we're looking at. So we have a few of these files here. We have a tbills text for treasury bills. This is not a credit card. And what we want to do, once you, inside the products directory, create a new directory called investments. Once you've done that, we want to ls the products directory. So let's go back real quick. So we'll cd dot dot, and we'll say, we'll double check right now. So we have no investments directory, and then we'll say make directory investments, and then boom, now we have investments. It says to copy this down and paste it. So we made that investments folder, and we're going to move that tbills text into that investments folder. So the move command moves a directory or a file from one directory, or moves a file or directory from one location to another. So we can say mv some file to some other name.txt, mv some file to some directory if we want to move it. If you don't want to rename the file and you're just moving it to a different directory, you can do something like this. So the file name and then some directory we want it to be a part of. So we're going to probably take the tbills, here it is tbills, and we're going to put it to the investments directory. So what we can do is, I believe we can go to cd products and cd into credit cards, and then say, mv, oops. So we say mv tbills.txt, did not mean to put the username, tbills.txt, and then we want to do /invest. Maybe it's investment /. Let's try. Maybe we have to put in the absolute path. So let's try one more time. mv.txt, then we'll put in that, boom. Pretty sure it is a thing. Huh. Did we spell something wrong? Let's see. So cd credit cards, mv tbills txt, World Bank product investments. Yeah. Why no worky? Why no worky? Why no worky? Okay, so mv tbills txt. Let's try this. Okay, cool. That worked. Oh, that moved investments into the We don't want that. We want mv, let's say investments. Let's move this back to products. Okay, so now if we go to it was actually supposed to be that's a good practice. So now our products are here. We can ls this. Where did our investments go? Where did our investments go? Let's cd into products. So where did we move investments? What happened? What happened to it? CD into credit cards. Let's see. Nope. CD credit. Whoa. Did we just delete everything? Okay. Oh, I see. We have a products within the products folder. Okay. So we got some weird stuff going on right now. Okay. So I'll CD products, and then we have another products folder in here, but we want to move. If I CD into this products folder, what is in there? Nothing. Okay, good. So let's CD into credit cards. Sorry guys, I messed this one up big time. We need to move investments out of here, and I want to put this back into public, I believe. So let's try that. So CD products one more time. Can RM products, let's see. So this is going to remove it, but which one will it remove? Can I do rm dot slash? Rm dot and dot may not be removed. What about this? Okay, so what about now if I try to remove products? Still no? Okay. I done goofed up. I messed up. This is great though. This is perfect to get good at moving files. So why did that not work is what I'm trying to say. Where do we need to be? So move the tbills text, which can be found here, into here. Keep the file name the same. If you don't want to rename the file name, okay, so we need to do this basically, but I thought we did that. I thought verbatim I thought verbatim that's what I did. So we have our CD products, and I'll go into credit cards, and let's pop open credit cards real quick. We did move the T-bills somewhere. The question is where? Do we move them in the right spot? Guys, we're on the hunt for the T-bills.txt. I have no idea where they are. I have no idea where they are. Okay. So right now I'm just going through the whole thing. But let me just do this real quick. We'll just open up the file and I'll find the T-bills.txt. That was on me, guys. That was 100% on me. So, okay, so we have our private folder. We have our transactions. Let's just search for it. T-bills.txt. Let's see what we have. No result found. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. So hopefully you guys didn't mess up this thing as much as I have, because I've completely messed it up here. Let me close out of this project real quick. Where did it go? Where did it go? I'm gonna get rid of this public deal. Oh, what that was the T-bills.txt just renamed. That was it. That was 100%. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, sorry guys. So that's what happened. I accidentally renamed it to products, and that's why we couldn't remove it also. Good to know. Good to know. Golly. Okay, so products, and let's go ahead and try this one more time. So we'll CD into credit cards. Oh, not that. And we have tbills.txt. So tbills.txt file, which should not be here. And this is what I don't want to do. I don't want to rename it. So I'll say mv with tbills.txt. And I want to put it in this absolute values or absolute path for this directory, right? So here we go. Boom. Rename tbills.txt to World Bank. No, I don't want to rename it. Don't want to rename it. I thought that's what we're supposed to do is not rename it here. This. Guys, this is wild. This is wild. This is how to move a file to a folder to another folder on Mac. Okay, let's see. We'll say terminal. Boom. Use the mv command. Got it. We're already there. Golly, guys, this section's tearing me up a bit. Let's see. Source. Oh, that's why. Okay, so the source is here. No, but that's what we've been doing is move. Yeah, is move T-bills. Okay, so maybe I'll try this. So we'll go move T-bills .. So up to products. Let's try that. Boom, here we go. Okay, that works great. Okay, guys, that's my fault. And we need to build another directory. What a hooligan workaround, right? What a hooligan workaround. And I need to move T-bills into that investments directory. Got it, guys. Okay, there we go. This is 100% what we did. If you mess up the move command, you'll need to figure out where you accidentally moved. That was the wild goose chase we just went on. That is the wild goose chase we just went on. But it was good. It was good to kind of, in transparency, I never fully understood how the move command worked. So this is great. This is great for me too, because I get to really just hammer out the granularities too, which is fun. So that's the enjoyable part of this for me as well, is just getting rock solid on the granularities. And that was a perfect example. I'll never forget that. No, I'll never forget that. So we can remove a file using the rm command. Remove command deletes a file or an empty directory. You can optionally add a -r to flag to tell the remove file to delete a directory and all of its content recursively. It's just a fancy way of saying do it again and again until all the subdirectories and contents are empty. Okay, so in our World Bank private directory, use the cd command. There's a big problem here. Use the cat command to view the contents of the bank private passwords and passwords.txt file. It looks like someone is storing passwords in plain text. Even on a private machine, this is a big security risk. Delete both the passwords directory and the passwords.txt file. And then we want to list the contents in the private directory again. Okay, so let's go open to our terminal. We'll cd backbacks. I'll cd backback one more time. ls one more time to see where we're at. We're finally in the private, or at the scope to see the private folder. And we have our passwords, and we'll say rmr passwords. And that should have done it. Then we'll list out everything. And this is everything we have left. So boom. Let's try that. Sweet. Copy. The copy command does what you would hopefully expect. It copies a file from one location into another. So we have the source file to the destination, similar to the move file. Okay. So you can Also copy a directory and all the recursive contents by using the -R. So the assign or the -R. Take a look inside of the World Bank private transactions directory. You should see a file or a few files containing transactions from different years. Next, look inside the backups directory inside the transactions. It looks like something is missing. Copy the file from the transactions directory into the backups directory so there is a backup of all the transactions. So one more time, we need to go to the transactions directory first. So let's just do that. CD transactions, boom. And we can see next, look inside the backups directory inside of the transactions folder. It looks like something is missing. Copy the missing file from the transactions directory into the backups. Okay, so CD backups, what is missing here? 2020. It looks like it's missing maybe. Oh, oops. Just CD to the wrong place, guys. My fault. We'll CD back. Let me get back into the World Bank application. Okay, so CD private, boom, CD transactions. And so we need to copy one thing into the backup. So I think it's the 2021. So CP 2020 CSV. And I can go CD backups and paste it is what we need to do. Now, how do you paste? How do you paste? Is it just P to paste in terminal? Let's see. That is not what we want, guys. We do not want the. Oh, I guess you could do this. Is this? Let's see. So CP 2020 CSV. There we go. Nope, didn't work. Okay. So CD world. Oh, I did the same deal. I'm so sorry. So I'm going back to my World Bank application. I've done this a few times now. So boom, boom, boom. CD private, CD transactions, CD. Oh, we want CP, boom. And then CD backups and CP one more time. Did that work? No. Is it CP-P? Did that work? No. What is the command code for paste? No, we want the CLI, how to paste it. CLI. Oh man. So let's see, we have CP command and how to paste, right? It's copy paste, but how do you paste it? Usage, boom, right here. CP, some file. Oh, I see. Okay, user error, my bad, guys, my bad. User error. Okay, so we're going to CP 2020 CSV, and then we're going to paste it into the backups folder. There we go. Okay, user error. Golly. Sorry, guys. Okay, so home. What does the file path at the rooted computer workspace names.csv return to a workspace is a directory. A names.csv is a file in a workspace directory in the root directory. Something like that, right? Home directory, maybe. Okay, cool. So this alias is the home directory. So you guys might have saw me navigate to that a few times. So I can always CD to the home directory. That'll always take you to the home directory, and you can always go from there. So it's kind of like your reset, if you will. But okay, cool. So let's move on. grep. You might be using the graphical interfaces that allow you to search for text file using Control F or Command F. But what about when you're working on the terminal? Okay, this is fun. So as it turns out, you're used to it. Searching for text on a CLI can be much faster than using a GUI. The grep command is so much quicker if you want to find hello in the hello.txt file. So the assignment, okay, we want to use the grep command and find any words critical in this log file. So let's do this. CD World Bank then. I'll try to just hunt it one file at a time. CD World Bank, CD private, CD logs, and then we will use the grep command. So the grep, it'll be grep, and we'll look for any critical files. And then we could look for this 2024 log, I suppose. And here are the 4 critical things. Boots is loose in the server room. Server's on fire. Please evacuate. Someone RF'd the root directory database files are corrupt. Those are critical. Alrighty. So grep multiple files. Cool. You could do that to multiple files, and you could do it a recursive way. So search for alias hello for all things. Wow. So we can now search all the logs for this grep command. Okay, I love that we're walking through this course because these are things that I did not know. And that is so awesome. That is so cool. So let's see. So we actually need to be in the logs. My fault. So we'll CD logs. And we will grep critical. but all the logs. Let's see what we have. Oh, I forgot the recursive command. So I need the -r flag, and that is all of our critical things. Cool. Awesome. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so the find command is a powerful tool for finding files and dictionaries by their name, not their contents. Find a file by its name. So, okay, let's say you're looking for a file, a hello.txt. The find command is also a search, so we could do this. Find some directory, name, boom. The star is find a file with the word Chad. All things star. So all files ending in txt, we can look for something. So the find command, let's see, search files for this pattern. For example, if you wanted to find all files that end in txt, you could do this. So the star is like look for everything. If you're trying to find specific characters, you could match the file with this. Okay, cool. You've been tipped off by fraudulent activity for any joint accounts. Joint means accounts that have more than one owner. Use the find, boom. So we want to find in the products thing any joint accounts. So, okay, let's try. So we'll clear and we'll say cd ... cd private. Hold on, where was the folder that we need to be in? Products. Cd ... well, cd public, cd products is where we need to go. And we'll find some directories. So I'll actually say // that means this directory. I'll say .name and then we'll say joint. See if that works. I didn't find any. So, okay. That would have been funny if that worked. So we're in the right directory, right? We're in World Bank, public, products. And okay, so / didn't work. Let's try products one more time. Nope, nada. World Bank, public, products directory for all files with the word joint. We need to do ***. That is why. That is 100% why. So the joint needs to have ** on it. Let's see if that works. Or I'll try the / one more time. Boom, there it is. Sweet. Guys, that is fun. This is so fun. I love this. It's like picking up new things I had no idea you could do. And that was chapter 2. That was the end of chapter 2. How cool is that? So we learned some cool stuff on that one. I like that a ton. That was really, really fun. Yeah, I don't know what happened on that one where we couldn't get the head and tail thing going on, but I'll figure that out. But that was awesome. That was super fun, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.